So this is another build that I'm busy with. I just thought I'd show you guys this. This wasn't part of the plan. I wasn't planning on making a video about this, but I thought, you know what, I couldn't find much of it on YouTube, so that creates an opportunity for us to do this. So what I'm busy with here, guys, I'm doing extra pickups on a truck that doesn't have pickup, or that's not able to pick up power from the track. This is on a brass locomotive, so this is, you might be creating more problems for yourself. But I'll just show you what I did. So I took some of this styrene or evergreen strips. It's a little square type strip, and I've taken a little drill bit. I'll show you a tiny little drill bit. All right. What I've done, I'm going to do this on camera, guys. So I made a little drill hole. All right. So I got myself some thin brass wire, really thin stuff. And I tried to get the hole to be the same thickness as the brass wire. You don't want too much play in it. I did one, the hole was too big and it didn't end up working well. All right, so then it was a simple matter of getting this to the right length. So what I did was, I'll show you on a side that I haven't done. I've unfortunately done both trucks and then I decided to make a video, so I do apologize for that. So the side that I've actually cut, that I just slit that down so it rests on that little truck shim down there. All right, that's still a bit too high. So what I'm gonna have to end up doing is cut a little bit more off, because you actually want this hole, what you want to do is you want the wire to bend into a V type shape. All right, so I'm not going to cut that because I've already done the sides, end up doing. So don't mind the hole at the top, that was just me trying to get the right height. Okay, so that's how that one, that's the length on that one, right? So what I end up doing is using some of this Zap CA glue and just gluing the plastic bit to the truck. All right, I let that dry for a little bit. I took my little brass wire and I got the right length, approximately what I think would be a good length. I put the trucks back into the frames and I made sure that I had enough travel room, and I marked it on the truck where I think the wire will be best suited. I took my little pickup wires and I ended up soldering them to the brass. And then I'll show you on this one that I've already done. So, I beg your pardon. So that's a little black hole there that I marked where I think my wire should sit. And then I just pre-soldered wire to the side of the brass wire. And then I just fed that through the truck. And it's sitting in a bit of a V-shaped formation. And there's enough travel on the truck. The wheels roll freely. This isn't going to be ideal, guys. This is not perfect, but it's better than nothing. All right, I need to have a look. That's moved. All right, now we got the blurriness out of the way. It's almost towards the end of the video. All right, so I'll slide this little wire through just so you can see, but it's going through at a very sharp angle. That's fine, that's perfect. Right, so what you'll do is you'll lift that up. I'm doing it from the wrong side. There we go. So it's going through at a very sharp angle, which, like I said, it's fine. It's going to get bent, that's the idea. Oops. Alrighty. And it needs to go all the way through, feed it all the way through. Excellent. Alright. Now spin that bugger up. Spin that bugger up. Excellent. Alright. So from here, it's a simple matter of trimming it down. You don't want these things to stick out too much because then they start scraping the body, etc., etc. So I think that'll be good. You don't want to make them too short, because if you have issues and you need to start bending them out so that they make better contact, you want a little bit of wiggle room. All right, so don't make them too short, guys. You can always trim them back later. Just don't make them too short in the beginning, all right? It's finding a happy medium with this. And I'm only doing 2 wheels. I've tried doing 3-wheel pickup. With this, it's just not worth the drama for me personally. All right, and that's what she's sitting at. Make sure that your wheels roll freely. That's spinning nice, excellent, and they are touching. All right, you can always test the power pickup. power the bogey or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure that they're touching. So what I'm going to do with this wire, I've got some more CA glue prepared. Sorry, I'm going to do this off camera. So I got a little bit of CA glue prepared in a little tub, and I'm just going to put a dab of CA glue. Where are you? Right in there, and that's just to make sure that my wires don't slide back and forth, because I don't want anything moving here, because this is short central, guys. This, what we're doing here with these open wires, this is asking for trouble, to be honest. What I'm going to do after this, I'm going to paint. I'll put some paint on all of these exposed metal bits, except where it's contacting the wheels, just to try and minimize the risk of having shorts, because this is where you're going to pick up problems. Okay. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. So these are the two trucks powered. Don't ask me what brand of brass rods these are. I don't know. I just saw them at the hobby shop and I thought they felt the right thickness. They bend well, right for what I'm doing here. Right, so these are the way the trucks are sitting. So now I got pickup on that side, pickup on that side. These things are already powered through the truck, so I've got bilateral pickup on it, on the locos. And this is the locomotive. It's a brass loco, another DL that I'm busy with. I'll just quickly show you another view, another side of it, just so you can see. It's resting on the side frames, and then I just glued it to the side, a little bit of glue on the side and a little bit of glue on the side frame, and that's it. I'm gonna have to go in and repaint some of these that's flaked off. It's a bit hard getting good paint on these. The paint will sit as long as you don't touch it. The minute you touch it, it's going to start flaking off, unfortunately. You have to primer it properly, which I didn't. But you live and learn. Alright guys,